The next thing I see is a car coming straight at us, and bingo! Chune is in the spin cycle. What is happening, roadies? Welcome back to yet another fantastic episode here of Hell on Wheels, the series in which I read to you one tour story a week out of this book, Hell on Wheels, a Tour Stories compilation by the author Greg Jacobs. Now listen, if you're digging what you're hearing, and I hope that you are, not only would I like you to hit that like button and subscribe so you know when the next video comes out, but you can pick yourself up your own copy right now by clicking that link in the description and see if you can find yourself a used copy. If you don't want one now, then wait till spring 2022. University of Hell Press. They've got a whole new book of this thing coming out. More stories, more good stuff. Spring 2022. You're not going to want to miss that one either. Now listen, I got to give another shout out to One of One Productions, who has been so awesome to sponsor this special series. Wouldn't be doing it without them. So thank you guys so much. If you're looking to take your current podcast to the next level, or you're thinking about starting your first podcast, One of One Productions has you covered. They've got everything from microphones, interfaces, storage solutions, super groovy sweatshirts and socks, whatever you need, man, to get you going. Check it out, One of One Productions. Use the link in the description and use the code Roadie free when you check out. Here we go with the band called Chune. This is called the 15-Minute Chune Tour in 94. Just like the great Willie Nelson says, on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again, or something like that. In our case, we wanted to live Willie's words. Honky tonks, hotel rooms, fancy cocktails, and whores. Sounds like we know what we're talking about, right? Well, we don't. This was to be our first tour. Virgins on a new scene. Excited virgins at that. All the way from our home in San Diego, California to Vancouver, Canada. May not sound like a lot to you tour veterans, but to some simple guys from El Cajon, a suburb of San Diego with deep white trash roots, you may as well have sent us to Pakistan. Many preparations had been made for this 2.5-week roundup. The day to leave had finally arrived and we were ready to go. Our first show was in San Luis Obispo, and we were leaving at high noon, and the thought of Los Angeles traffic had us more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. We decided on the Interstate I-5 North to avoid some of that LA shit. We were about 15 minutes into our long-awaited tour with Lance M. at the wheel, Tony S. sitting shotgun, and Andy H., me, behind Lance. Our friend Andrew M. was behind Tony and Mike. T was in the loft we had built for sleeping. All of a sudden, there seemed to be a stampede all around us, and then I heard Lance say, like a pilot to his crew, "Hold on, boys, we're going down." The next thing I see is a car coming straight toward us, and bingo! Chune is in the spin cycle. Up and down and all around we went. When it was all over, we had rolled the van 6 times and slid upside down for more than 50 yards. That was it. That was it. Our first tour was over in about 15 minutes. I guess we were lucky because everybody was okay for the most part and only half the equipment was thrown onto the freeway. You win some, you lose some. And I guess the honky tonks and whores will have to wait until another day. There it is, man. That's pretty freaky, dude. I've never been in an accident like that, but I've come close. And good thing these guys walked away. Very cool. Anyway, there you go. That's it for the week. Listen, you guys, like, subscribe to this video if you don't mind. Check out some of the other videos. Another big shout out to my friends over at One of One Productions. I really appreciate your support. And remember, if you guys want to support a crew member out there, you can do so by picking up some merch over at roadiefreeradio.com. Just hit that merch button. We've got everything from buttons, stickers, magnets. You know, we got all kinds of different things. And a portion of those proceeds will go to either musiccares.org or roadiecare.com. So do what you can. We appreciate it. Thanks so much. Peace on you. I'll see you next week, and I'll see you down the road.